Hi, it's me again. Um, this video is about if you think you might want to be a drag queen. Basically, starting out. Has nothing to do with makeup, none of that. So, I just want to do a short video and, yeah, my rank, and tell you about the drag queen life. So, when I first started doing drag, I was a train wreck. I looked like a prostitute that had been up all night, you know. Just keep it PG since this is YouTube. I don't want anybody flagging me. So, anyway, yeah, when I first started, I looked horrible. So, I've learned a lot thanks to my drag mother. I've had two drag mothers, but the first one conceded. Blah. Anyway, my new drag mother, is Belladonna Black. And first, let me start off with the basics. I'll get to the drag mothers first, later. You want to be a drag queen? Well, you're gonna have to pick a name, like a stage name, of course. What I always thought was annoying is someone would pick a name or something, and then all of a sudden they changed their name, and then another month later they changed their name again. Pick a name and think about it. Be original. Don't copy anybody. Make something up. There's some good nickname generators and fantasy generators and stuff like that, like online you can find in Google. Just don't change your name 1,000 times, because once you start performing and stuff like that, and people, like, if you're good with a certain name, and then all of a sudden, oh, bam, I changed my name, people are still gonna look at you like that. Trust me. People still call me my old drag name. My drag name now is Adriana Black, because, I got adopted, blah, blah, blah. So, but I used to be Delaney Dior. And people still call me Delaney. They're like, hey, Delaney, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my god, really? Call me Adriana? But, anyway, like I said, it can be annoying. So, pick a name, stick with it. When you're doing shows, like, I'm sure you'll be nervous in your first song or whatever, or if you just started doing it, or you think you might want to, whatever. When you pick a song, make sure you know the words back to back. You know every word, like in your sleep, you can sing it. Rehearse your song is the next thing. The worst thing I've ever done, which, let me raise my hand, I've done it several times. I've gotten out there doing a song, and I just made up the moves as I went. And sometimes it can be a nightmare. So, especially, like, in my case, I usually have quite a few drinks before I go on stage, because I get, like, super nervous. But, if you're of age, it's not bad to take a shot or something, like, when you go on stage, just to kind of calm your nerves or something. But, like I said, when you pick a song, make sure you rehearse it. If it takes you a week, if it takes you 3 weeks, it's worth it. Because you don't want to get out there just because, oh, I'm going to do it, blah, 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 my friends are going tonight, so I kind of want to do a song. No. You don't want your friends to laugh at you, because I've been through enough performances, which half of them were okay, the other half was bad. And then, of course, I had my flawless performances, like anyone else would. But, like I said, rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. That's all I gotta say about that. When you go in there, if you pick a club or something, or if you know some of the queens already, it kind of helps. But there's a little thing that you've got to learn on your own if you don't listen to me. The queens will try to test you when you start. They'll see what you're made of. They'll critique you. They'll talk about your makeup. No matter how hard or how long you took on it, somebody is always going to have something to say about your face. The thing you've got to learn the makeup, of course. If you don't already know how to do it, or somebody's going to help you do it, it's nice to have someone show you, and then you learn on your own. But get your own style. Like, practice makeup at home. Don't put a face on and go do a show. Like, just sit around and practice your makeup, because you need to develop a style of makeup. That this is my way of doing makeup. And of course, like, as long as it's not like some bizarre, like, cat eyes all the way out here, or some crazy ass shit, on your lips. You know what I mean? Like, don't be like crazy drag queen. Go like more fish girl stage drag queen. But develop your own way of doing makeup, so that no matter what somebody says about it, you just say, well, this is the way I do my makeup. So if you don't like it, sorry. I mean, you have to be to some of these people that are going to start critiquing you, especially some of the hosts and co-hosts, because I have experience with that. I mean, there are some of those. It's more criticism, like constructive criticism, advice. But every single time you go there, they have something to say, and it eventually gets annoying. So, learn your way of makeup. And another thing I learned the hard way, which you might not have to deal with it ever, but just watch your back. Like, as far as my thing goes, what I'm talking about is maybe a drag queen. This is my scenario. Okay, let me start over. I'm doing a song. I'm in their dressing room getting ready. And they will ask you, oh, what song are you doing tonight? Do not tell them. Don't. Because if your song's good, and they got the CD, or a mixed song on their CD, and they're higher up than you, because they perform all the time, or they're well known, or something like that, they're gonna do that song. And they're going to screw you over. Trust me. Because I've had it done several times, and it really didn't process in my head that, oh, I keep telling so-and-so or this other person. It's happened several times between other people, but they take my song and they do it. And it's certain competitions, they won't allow you. Like, if it's a competition, or maybe your club just does regular shows or something, it depends on them, because they may not let you do the same song. But in my case, this person didn't tell the host what song it was. She just said, it's a mix. So, this girl goes on stage. She's before me, and her song comes on, and it's mine. I'm coming on next, right after her, doing the same song. How stupid do you think I felt? I was like, oh my gosh, no she didn't. So yeah, I hate her. But anyway, so that was a nightmare. But it's 9:30 almost, so I gotta wrap it up. So, pick a name, rehearse, watch your back, don't trust anyone, and you'll be good. I gotta go.